Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Spideyco64, and welcome back, everybody, to yet another NASCAR 1/64 scale diecast review. And ladies and gentlemen, what is this? What is this, ladies and gentlemen? So guess what? Yeah, literally did not expect to find, guys, we are here today to review a NASCAR Authentics Winner Circle diecast. Oh my goodness, has it been so long since I've reviewed a Winner Circle car. And the reason is because literally Lionel has not really been releasing too many Winner Circle cars. Now, fortunately enough though, Lionel Racing have announced, of course, obviously a new wave that will be coming out here very shortly. I don't know when that new wave will come out. That wave consists of, that wave has like some cars that, funny enough, we've already taken a look at in the Gold Series line. Like it has the Hamlin, not Vegas win, the Michigan win and all that good stuff. So yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, though, we are going to be here today to have a look at some brand new Winner Circle cars, and I'm really excited to get into this review. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right on into it. Now, to be more specific, here today we are going to be having a look at Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s 2024 Talladega Raced Win version. So let's not waste any more time and let's go ahead and get into this review. So of course, obviously, here's a quick look at the packaging. Nothing too different than normal. It's just standard Winner Circle packaging. I really still like these Winner Circle boxes and all that good stuff. Of course, obviously, NASCAR Authentics number 47, Winner Circle, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. This is wave number 1 of 2025, the one and only wave of 2025. Yeah. No wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave 6, wave 7, wave 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The list goes on. Oh, my God. Going down here to the back of the packaging. Here are the other race wins that you can get in the line. And let's actually have a look at these ones. So we have 4 from 2024 and we have 4 from 2025. So we have the Ross Chastain Kubota tractor race win from Kansas. You can go ahead and check that out on the channel. We're going to have a look here today at the Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Dega win. And then the Phoenix race win for Ty Majeski. You can also go ahead and have a look at that on the channel. Same thing. Actually, no, I do not have the Laguna Phoenix race win, and I don't want to, and I have no interest in that one. I did a review of Chase Elliott's Clash win, Byron's 500 race win, which they're probably not going to do that for Tyler Reddick. Got Kyle Busch's Atlanta truck win and Connor Zilich's Coda win from last year, which, by the way, I'm probably going to review that after this bit. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and open this thing up. So I'm having a bit of a difficult time doing so. Come on. There you go. I gotta grip it. So, here's the card. And get the car out of the packaging and let me close everything off camera, and we'll throw that away because I'm not gonna keep. I really don't keep the Winner Circle boxes. Well, actually, probably gonna keep the box for the Zilich one, but we'll get to that in its own review. Yeah, here we go. Here is a look at the diecast itself. So I never would have thought I would be reviewing a 2024 race win here in the year 2026. Again, this wave right here, this was like announced, actually, believe it or not, this wave, when it got announced, this was actually on the day that Greg Biffle, of the Greg Biffle plane incident, goddamn, man, God rest Greg Biffle's soul, and reminder, be like the Biff. But yeah, so this was a wave that really, in all honesty, just came out way too damn late. I would have really would have loved this if this would have came out like in August of 2025, but it just came out so late that it's weird. But taking a look though, a closer look at the car itself here. This, of course, obviously was Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s one and only win from the 2024 season. And as of so far, this was his last trip to victory lane in the NASCAR Cup Series. And it'd be very interesting to see what happens to this team. This was known as JTD Daughtery Racing, but heading into next year, or now they're known as Hayek Motorsports and all that good stuff. And I don't know if this team is going to survive, considering that the Kroger sponsorship went over to Roush Fenway Kozlowski Racing. That's definitely something interesting to note. So taking a closer look, though, at the car itself here, I was really disappointed when this car got canceled in the Gold Series, but man, I'm so glad it was able to get saved in the Authentics line. It took a while to get this one, but here we go. And also, this is also the only way that you can get this paint scheme, too, by the way. This Paul Moliv scheme, the soap and all that good stuff. This is the only way you can get this scheme. And I really honestly like the colors on this one. I think that really nowadays Kroger, they really do emphasize more of their branding, like more of the blue on this one. But I really like this one, though. I really do. Love the green. Really do like this one. Now, I think I really kind of prefer the Cottonelle Daytona 500 one from the year prior, but still, though, this looks really cool. Of course, obviously, this has the gray window nets and the gray interior. So that's a little bit something that they still have. I do wonder, though, whenever they do get to the race wins from this year, are they going to implant the die-cast metal chassis or the rubber tires and the metal chassis? I do wonder if they're going to do that. Something very interesting to think about. Also, another piece of detail to mention here, and that is this has the one shark fin, as opposed to now in 2025 and now in 26, it has double shark fins. At least as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. But anyways, though, let's not waste some more time, and let's just get down to the sponsors here. On the windshield banner, you got Chevy and Ricky or Stenhouse Jr. You got Sign-Off flu vaccines. Of course, obviously, you got Kroger Health. Here's the Chevrolet Camaro front end, number 47, Sunoco. Z01 JTD Daughtery Racing, Sunoco down there, Sunoco right there. Right here, you got Goodyear with the Goodyear Eagle tires with those gunmetal gray rims. Cup Series, number 47. Ultra Promotive, Stenhouse Jr., number 47. Got two Palmolive logos right there. You got Stenhouse Jr. And there will be more contingency sponsors back there, but I can't read it because there's a lot of confetti. It barely says Kroger right there. And, of course, you can see this is actually before they got rid of the Get Bioethanol ring. Of course, obviously, it has that right there. You got Palmolive bottles right there. Right there. And then, of course, you got Ultra Promotive Kroger. Z01 Camaro. This is still when they use the Camaro branding, but now, of course, it's just a Chevy, which is really weird. Also, it says, oh, yeah, I probably should have shown this side because this one has the less race win damage, but it says Ultra Promotive instantly cuts grease. Very nice. And there's another look. Well, I do think that this is on the plastic. This is the plastic chassis, by the way. And Jesus, what is going on out there? Something fell over and it scared me. So now let's go ahead and let's get into the race win damage. And what else can you say? Certainly, this is the most Ricky Stenhouse Jr. win that you're going to get. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So, of course, obviously, the front end is very dirty up. And look how the damage on the front end of the splitter and that carbon fiber detail. I love that. It got scraped. This was a crazy-ass Talladega race. I remember this had like the biggest pile up in NASCAR Cup history. See more dirt and rubber on the side there. A little bit more there. The back end is pretty dirty up, but the back end mostly is covered in confetti. There's slight hints of confetti all around, but this is really more where it's from. Of course, you can see there was some damage right there from some contact. And of course, obviously, you got that big old hole where somebody literally drilled their fucking wheel into the side of the car and cut a lot of piece right there. And even there was some debate as to whether or not Stenhouse should have been black flagged for that because it literally cut into the sheet metal where there's supposed to be foam. But I don't know, it looks pretty all right. Also, I really love the way Lionel replicated the damage on there. Now, of course, obviously, It's a decal, but still, I really love the way they did that. So let's go ahead and let's have a look at the race win sticker. Or not the race win sticker. This is not a 124. This is the race win card. It says Talladega Superspeedway, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the Yellowwood 500 race winner. October 6, 2024, Talladega, Alabama. This was still when I was a fat ass, by the way. Of course, you got Stenhouse Jr. with that really cool looking Dega trophy. I don't know about you. I really love the way the Talladega trophy looks. Yellowwood 500 winner. Oh, that's funny. He's literally covering the Busch Light logo. That's funny. That's actually kind of funny. Let's go ahead and let's have a look at the statistics of this race. Time of race, 3 hours, 26 minutes, and 25 seconds. Starting position, 32nd. Total laps, 195. Number of cautions, 4 for 24 laps. Laps led by winner, 19. Margin to victory, 0.006 seconds. He had to beat Brad Keselowski and somebody else for this race win, but it was a tight one to the end. That's how Talladega races go. And there you go, guys. That is going to do it for this video. I do have the Connor Zilich one also at the same time as well from this wave, so expect that review. But overall, really damn cool looking diecast this is. I don't know what the situation is going to be for Hayek or really for just Ricky Stenhouse Jr., but this very well could be the last Stenhouse race win that we get in a while, unless he just wins Talladega. Unless he just wins Talladega this upcoming race weekend. If he does, I'm probably going to post more photos of this car if he does that, but we'll see how Ricky goes. And plus, also at the same time as well, since NASCAR got rid of the winner you're in bullshit from the old playoff format, you can celebrate that as a big major race win. And hell, we also should celebrate this as a big major win at the same time as well for Stenhouse. We'll see how Stenhouse and Hayek Racing, if they'll be sticking around this year, but this could very well be one of their last race wins that you can get. So, yeah. So with all that really kind of being said though, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. And with that being said, I will catch all of you in the next video. See you all later.